Scorpios, welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at what the next 7 days has in store for you. I miss you guys so much as well. I'm excited to be back and to be posting forecasts, and we're gonna have a lot of fun in 2023. So definitely subscribe if you aren't subscribed as of yet, and any information to get a reading will be below. But let's jump in. What does the next 7 days have in store for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement? So, we got the 10 of Pentacles. So, I'm seeing family-related stuff right off the bat. Not just family-related stuff. When it comes to your foundation, like your living situation, there could be finally this opportunity opening up for you to relocate. Maybe you've been eyeing a particular home for some time and you get some good news that you get approved for this home. Or with the 10 of Pentacles, you could be stumbling across a job that provides you with enough money to finally be able to do the necessary stuff like relocate or like get a steady foundation financially. So maybe this is you getting a second job or a really good job. I'm just getting a sense of like financial advancement. You can be getting some really good news when it comes to that. Let's keep going. I have the King of Wands. So yes, there could be question, and the Two of Pentacles. There could be question around a connection that you have with a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Regardless of the zodiac sign, this could be somebody who either you're pissed at or they're mad at you. And there could be some ups and downs during this week where you guys are speaking, then not speaking, or you guys just have ups and downs in terms of the energy shared between you two. There could be happy moments and more so unhappy moments. But I also see you guys being in debate. You could be debating really hard about what action to take next with your partner, regardless of the zodiac sign. Okay. You could be wondering also what your person's next set of actions are actually going to be towards you, due to the fact that they could be giving you like this uncertain, unsure energy of whether or not they still want to be together. Let's keep going. Oh, also, if you have if you are single, I see this energy of you having options. You could be sexually attracted to one more than the other, and the other individual could be more of a like stable candidate, somebody who you could actually count on, and they could be the ideal person with the King of Pentacles here. But you may be needing to decide or weigh your options based off of what you feel like is more in alignment with you. But another thing I'm picking up on, I'm getting a sense that some of you just may get this urge to start working out again. Like, it's the way that she's holding the pentacles for me. Okay, you could be getting into weight training. All right, you could be wanting to get more serious about your health just in general, maybe wanting to adjust a diet. You may go back and forth with some sort of diet, and then you're finally wanting to stick to like a disciplined like eating schedule, or like what you're putting in your body just in general. But we also have the Six of Swords here. So again, I keep getting this energy of relocation. We have the Seven of Swords, the 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh, we have another card up under it. We have the Magician in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse. Let me pull two more. Okay, these are way too many cards. Give me one more for Scorpios for the next 7 days. Okay. So fix this. All right, so going in more in depth, and then bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Wands. So going more in depth with this energy, I see a lot of you finally being in a space to where you're over somebody who could be avoiding you. You could be realizing that as time keeps going on and on and on, that this person really isn't someone to wait around for, especially with the Magician, the 10 of Wands, and the World card. They could have been very manipulative, and they could have gave you a really hard time. They may have put a lot of stress or strain on you, and during this time frame you could just be deciding to finally say, I'm done, focusing on it mentally, giving energy to it. For a lot of you too, you could have already been in a space of actually moving on. Like, you've moved on, you're in a new energy, mental space, but this person could be seeing that you're not as open to them as you were before, and then they're trying to manipulate you to come back around, and they could be realizing that it's too late. So that could be the circumstance. It could go either way. Take what resonates. But another scenario I'm seeing here, I see you guys dodging a major bullet. And when I say this is you guys avoiding going down a really bad path. There could be a new love interest that comes into your life, or may have came into your life, and you're starting to notice certain red flags or certain avoidant behaviors, and you may have bypassed getting into a relationship with somebody who was extremely manipulative and who had a lot of problems that may have not been shown to you on the surface quite yet. So some of you could be debating like, oh, should I entertain this newer individual, even though I see certain red flags? During this time frame, you're going to know exactly what to do, and you could decide to let that be a lesson learned. Okay, let's keep pulling some cards. Let's pull from here. Okay, Scorpios, for the next 7 days, what is the overall energy around them? Okay, so we have listen, we have seek in reverse, and we have helpless and hopeless. Okay, so you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads via your dreams, and also your ears could be ringing. I saw this for another zodiac sign, but pay attention to when your ears start to ring, or if your ear starts to itch too. Okay, random but very specific. Anyways, also with seek in reverse, you're gonna finally come to a place to where you're not seeking out a relationship or seeking out pretty much anything, and in you being in that space, you could be opening yourself up to real opportunities, but having to also bypass, and I think that this week, accompanying with just this whole entire month, honestly, is going to show you where there's light at the end of the tunnel, especially if you may have felt helpless or hopeless at one point. You're going to start to see how there is so much opportunity on the other side of you elevating, because we have the stairs leading to green pastures and the sun rising. So even though things may feel or may have felt dry and destitute, I think that you guys are definitely stepping into a new space, and in you doing so, this is causing you to elevate. And in elevation, you have to leave what is dry, what is the desert at this point, behind. Now let's pull 2 advice cards. What's the advice for my Scorpios for the next 7 days? So we have shine and confront. Okay, so show up as your best version. This is making sure that you are putting your talents out there. Some of you have been debating on whether or not you should pursue certain creative endeavors or entrepreneurial endeavors. Okay, Spirit is asking you to show up confidently and be unapologetic about that. Okay, and also with confront showing up, you may need to be in this energy of willing to, the way I phrase that, this is you needing to be in the energy of being willing to address parts of yourself that aren't the prettiest. We all have a shadow side. We all have we have aspects of ourselves that we could definitely work on. And during this time frame, there could be certain conversations or things that could force you to confront your shadow side and your response to how certain things happen around you, or even trauma responses in some ways. But I hope that this was helpful. If it was, definitely make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys later.